just checking in with you. So, I've been walking for a mile and a half. Anyways, this is the old Mima shelter here. So, hi Mima shelter. Got a bunch of whitetails running around on the other side over there. I am gonna find a cool little spot to do some of my camping. Anyways, so this is our spot. We got our own water source, a creek down there. If you can't see it down there. So, like I say, it's a totally perfect off-the-grid property. But I need to get down and do some real hiking because you get bored of hiking the same thing. I've been practicing and practicing down here. I just need to change a venue. I'm trying to find a cool little spot that we could camp at. I'm gonna find something up on a little plateau under some trees without any widowmakers since they all fell down. Oh, maybe. Really good, but we'll find something. I can camp on the path. So I am totally just blazing through my property right now. There is a trail down there, the side-by-side trail. I've been cutting through different ways just to acclimate. See what I mean about the dead man? And that's even still attached. Whoa. There's a nice little spot over here in the trees. So anyways, our property line goes over yonder. It's a fun hike. Huh. Coyote. We got coyotes. I forgot. We have coyotes, deer, porcupine. What else do we got? We got all kinds of stuff. Oh, here's a cool little spot. I think I might have found the spot. Let's check it out, shall we? I think I might have found me a good little spot right here. Winning. Yes, I know I'm hiking with my coffee cup. Well, not too bad. I'll be sleeping in a little bin, but I got this tree and stuff for if we do and get more weather, which will only be snow, then I'll be all right. So, let me set this up over here. So, as you can see, under safety, folks, in case you thought I wasn't wearing it. Ooh. Now, I always keep a carabiner with my trekking poles because sometimes you just don't want your trekking poles. So I just hang them over and hook them into my loop of my backpack and ta-da! No lose your trekking poles. It sucks when you lose a trekking pole. I was in the middle of Colorado. Lost one of my poles, realized like 13 miles later, I'm like, I'm not getting it. It's not fun putting up a land stand that takes 2 poles with 1 pole. Anyways, that's a whole other story. So, my go-to pack for now, I'm trying to work on a Raven from Hilltop, but for now, I've used these Teton Sports Scout 4500. They're amazing, let me tell you. Amazing backpack. This thing's been through hell and back. I got a little fray here because I did it and hung some wood in there, and when I was walking, the wood kind of chafed the string. But you know, I needed the wood and I can replace the string. Anyway, so let's put this over here. Too far west caddy. It is hunting season. Nobody's over there thinking I'm a whitetail. Over here, especially with this. So, last night, I was up late, and like I said in the previous video, I used to be in the music industry, so I've been searching and searching and searching for music, and let me tell you, being a punk rocker for the last 45 years, there ain't no music I wanted to play that's soft enough but fits me. But I found something. So anyways, I called my buddy Ira Black from Ozzy, Bad Town, Bullet Boys, and among numerous others. And he's like, sure, bro. I'm calling him like, Ira, what's up, bro? He's like, I'm going to King Diamond. I was like, hell yeah, right on, bro. I go, how's Jes and everyone? That's his wife. If you go to his page, you'll see. He proposed on stage. It was the awesomest thing I ever seen. Anyway, so back to the story. He was like, sure, bro, no problem, and totally hooked it up. So he is doing a custom demo for music for, you know, and I'm watching the intro video and other things I'm working on before I actually hit the trail. So he's cool as hell, vegan, doesn't drink, smoke, you name it. He's one of the best dudes I've known, and I've known him for quite a while. So then I'm talking to him, and then I call Giz Laszlo from DLP, and amongst other, me and him started our first band when we were kids. Henceforth, they used to be in the musician industry. So anyways, Giz was like, dude, you can use any of my music. So I'm like, all right, so I got that. Then I reached out to Bad Town Boys. Greg was like, totally, bro, go ahead. And then I reached out to my buddies in Face to Face, Brett Gerwitz from Bad Religion, you know, people I knew back in the day. And so far, I haven't checked my email today because I'm in the middle of my woods, but so far, everyone's been like, yeah, dude, go ahead and use it. Just tag me in it. Just give us credit. And I was like, done and done, super done. And of course, I made sure I covered my butt with all the YouTube crap. Anyways, so today I decided I'm going to be taking my Ozark Trail backpacking tent. This is the hiker tent. This is an ultralight hiker tent. So that's what I'm going to be taking. Just so people know, on the trail for the winter time anyways. And I'm talking, so I'm like, doo-doo-doo. But I do know how to do this. Too busy with my stories. Anyways, so everyone was like, yeah, bro, totally cool, no problem. I'm totally freaking stoked that all my homeboys from 40 years since we were in grade school. I'm 53, so you can do the math if you want. But a long time. So anyways, I decided to go with this hiker tent today. Because it's the same weight. I got them down to the same weight. But I want to see how this one's going to hold up because I might use this in the winter time. And if, I might end up liking it. You don't know. You never know with me. In particular. I'm kind of particular, even though I'm budget friendly. So, and I'll tell you, over the years of backpacking, being budget friendly has been a godsend. Because I've been able to hike more, go farther, do more things, you name it. So like I said, it's been a real godsend. Have it. This thing weighs nothing. Like, not land sham, but pretty much nothing. And this tent's not bad. I mean, it's not. I know it's not. Oh man, you have a Ozark Trail tent. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so what? I ain't rich, and it works the same. Look, this thing. Anyways, I'm just taking it down, getting my fly on it, to get all set up for tonight. Anyways, back to my story. So I'm gonna have some kick-ass music to go on here. If you're into that sort of thing. If not, I'll mellow it down necessarily. And we'll go over a bunch of stories and histories and things that I've done on the trail. So we'll have a good time like I always do, because that's kind of what I do. That's it, pretty much. She's set up. And it's not a bad tent, really. If you're on a budget like me, I'm working on some gear stuff from people, but if you're on a budget like I am, no problem. Stuck in my fly there. Anywho, so I'm going to be setting up here, camping out for the day. We'll do some walking around, show you the property. That's it. And I was talking and messing around in the meantime. So let's get this over here. And I can finish my setup while we talk. While I talk and you listen. Anyways, this tent does come with a bunch of nice little guy lines so you can help support it in the wind. And like I say, overall, it's not a bad tent. And yes, I noticed, you noticed, I didn't put a ground cover because I do it a different way in the wintertime. In the summertime, I'll put it on the bottom of the tent. But this time of year, in wintertime, this tent will be just fine. I always make it a habit, whenever I'm messing with anything with my tent, to always put everything back in the bag or back in my pack. Don't just leave it laying around the tent. So you can forget them, and then you're really screwed. You gotta use sticks and rocks, and it's a shit show. I mean, it's pretty bad. Alright, so, it's there. Alright, so like I said, I do mine a little different. So I got my little handy dandy trusty 1998 thermarest. I use this house stuff. It's like attic stuff because it just works way freaking better. It gives you an extra moisture barrier. That thrown in there. Rest in here. Anyway, so because it's 20 degrees, I actually have two. I brought a heater and some propane. I'm gonna need it. So Ozark Trail 30, and because it's cold, I bring my 50 along and use it like a quilt. And I don't put them inside of each other. You put one, put the foot box on the other, and then you just lay the other one over you. If you put them inside of each other, it's pointless. Okay. Just take your lighter quilt, which will give you extra. Bring you down into the negatives. At least bring you to 0 if you had to. And just lay it over it. Then it looks like a little blanket. 10 degrees or so. Normally I just roll all this stuff up together, but since I've been getting all my gear together and going through and not look going and all that good stuff, I just re-rolled up. Anyways, it's a pain to put these little things back in here. That's why I don't normally do it. But liner, get that in there. Here. Slash pillow. I don't normally bring this. I normally just bring the smart water bottles, but my wife took one in the car when she left and I didn't have it. So I just grabbed the one I had. I don't need a Sawyer because I'm on the property. I have drinkable springs on it, so. Anyway, so let me back out of here and I'll show you my little camp spot I got going here. So, with a beautiful view in the morning. The creek's right down there in the bed there. My grandma stands back there. I showed that in the other video. It might have been this one. We'll find out when I edit it. See if it even makes it. Anyways, so I got a lot of editing to do. I did some reaching out to different people, and I did tell you about I met Ben at Hilltop Packs. That being said, if you subscribe to if you go on to hilltoppacks.com or just do the link below, I went and got my little poop bag for my toilet paper. But it is totally cool. See, got the Hilltop on it with the little poop so you don't mess it up. Dun, dun, pooping time, pooping time. And when you got to use it, it's better than those. Can you imagine when you forget it? It's wintertime, you got to use that. So fun. Anyhow, so we're going to get in here. So multiple benefits for me hiking the AT. I quit smoking, which I don't before. I'll be healthier.